And I can tell you, this is not a cheap hobby. I have way too many expensive hobbies. I know my wife would agree to that. Oh, but oh well, I am who I am. This was the first design. Actually, it's probably the third. But this is what we ended up with. Now, part of the problem we ended up with is this thing is tilted like this. And I think it's also tilted a little like this. Okay. I was planning on putting an adapter here so that we can take this upper piece of frame and pull it off, so that we can get the body out and do work on it and get it painted. But since, well, okay, you know, this is how it looks, and this is not pretty weld, okay? That was failure, all right? And this is after reworking it a few times. I went through and fabricated a new whole setup. We've got a 3-inch pipe to slip inside the 4-inch pipe, okay? It fits like perfect. I mean, it's nice. It's just enough give to be able to slip it in and out, but not, there's not a lot of slop in there. All right, so this is fabricated up. It's tack welded together. We had to make some adjustments. We trimmed this down. We cleaned this 45 up, re-angled everything, and it turned out really nice. My plan is to pull these temporary bolts out and drill all the way through and put 2 3/4 through it. We've got, it's kind of heavy, this new piece here. I've got it taped up. Everything's mocked up, taped up. So I've got a 1/4 inch, just over a 1/4 inch gap right between them. That way I can do a weld on the bottom. I can slip it. And I've got this one is bolted through on both sides just to hold it better because I could, because I had it out. And that way I'll be able to just drill those out to a 3/4 hole. And when we have the frame out, and then we'll be able to run a 3/4 inch all thread through it is my plan. Bolt it and weld it. Obviously one side won't weld, and that way that's going to replace this piece. Because of that, we're going to have to reconfigure this piece, and this piece most likely is going to have to get cut down 1/2 inch. Ouch. That's why you don't leave tools on ladders. It's actually about 5.5, but we're going to shoot with 5. Okay. And then I need 2 3/4 inch bolts. Actually, they need to go through at an angle more like this. So they're going to come through. Because of that plate right here, I want the bolts to miss it on the back side. I don't want to have to try to cut around them and weld nuts in, and yeah, it'd be a mess. Lose some strength there too. Now, I know a lot of you guys out there do this. This is what I've learned. I'm self-taught on a lot of this. So, if you got a better way, tell us in the comments. Obviously, there's great tools that keep everything lined perfect and everything. There's awesome tools. I don't have those. This is what I have, and I'm grateful for it. So, run your tap, your die, whatever, tap all the way through. You see how nice and clean it spins? Well, it's a little dirty still. So now he's going to do the other one. And then we're going to bolt this thing in place and work our way down to get the rest of the frame put together. Okay, take this. All right, let's put some oil on it. Okay, turn around and put some on all of them. Run it well oiled. Okay, now follow the path of the hole. All right, you get it nice and straight on there. And now you got to, no, follow the path now. So you're over here, okay? You're straight down, put some pressure on it and turn, but don't bend it, okay? You got to, if you feel it go, you got to stop and start over. Okay. Yep. You're gonna. Okay. Now it's about cutting. You're working your way in. Okay. Let's put a little more oil on it. Okay. So now, so you don't want to bend. You don't want to push on one side or the other side. You want to keep it even going in there. Okay. Now it's about twisting and cutting. Okay. And you can twist and cut in as many times as you need to, going back and forth. Okay. All right. Work it in and out. Cut with it. Cut it. Keep going. Okay. You got it, Tegan. There's your first tap done. Okay. So it's simple. Don't overwhelm yourselves. You can get it done. Don't let your tools fall apart either like that. No, actually, go ahead and go put that away, okay? And we now have a temporary thread to hold this in place. Do a heavy weld around that. We'll bolt it through here and here. I think it'll be good. We'll end up with 2 3/4 inch bolts to those though. See what you can fit. Okay. Put it on there first. Okay, we need to take another, move your hands. Think. We need to take another 1/4 inch off this. Okay, grab it up against it. Slide it down. Place it against this. I think we got it. Go up a little bit, roll it up towards me. Oh yeah, we got it. We got it right there. Okay. Tacked in place enough for tonight. We'll leave our support on. We're going to build the other side. We already have most of this fabricated up. We got to cut all that stuff off, clean it up, and make it look all pretty like this. Alright, so I put the ratchet strap with the hooks, hooked the hooks on here because I've got a sharp bottom. So then I just lifted it up and held it in place, snugged it in. Just used a clamp basically. Okay, now's the true test. Did it hold? It did. I don't even know if I have the right angle on this anymore. Pretty sure I'm gonna have to cut this off completely. Start over. Oh my heavens. Well, this one just might work. Let's grind this thing up and clean it up and see.